The Mang family welcomes Dansoo back happily except for Kyung-tae. Dansoo enters his room. Gong-hee tries to prevent him, suggesting he make up with Chairwoman Huang, but Dansoo refuses. He says he should never left the house and Gong-hee. Then Gong-hee could survive. He says the Mang family house is his real home. He feels peace there. The next morning, Dansoo shows concern for Gong-hee. Even Kyung-bok realizes there is something between them. Kyung-tae calls Dansoo, telling him Gong-hee will soon marry Min-ki. Dansoo says it is not the best choice for Gong-hee, but Kyung-tae shouts that Dansoo must follow his orders and not force him to marry Gong-hee. Deep in Kyung-tae's heart, he sees Dansoo's gaze as very similar to Dansoo's father's. He strongly believes that Dansoo's confident gaze could bring Gong-hee into Chairwoman Huang's family, something he really doesn't want. That morning, Chairwoman Huang finds out that Dansoo left her house without a word. When Chairwoman Huang arrives at a company, she calls Min-ki and orders him to get married immediately. She promises to give Min-ki as much as money as she needs and provides a new bridal house for Min-ki and Gong-hee. She asks Min-ki to persuade Gong-hee to quit her job after getting married. Min-ki meets Gong-hee and conveys what Chairwoman Huang asked. Min-ki says he will meet Gong-hee's parents officially, but Gong-hee says Min-ki doesn't need to because she doesn't want to marry him. During this conversation, Min-ki greatly belittles Gong-hee's hope for a happy life by saying that those in the lower social class should not expect to marry someone in the higher social class like Dansoo. Dansoo warns Chairwoman Huang not to interfere in his personal life if she doesn't want his life ruined like his father's. The happiest thing in this episode is when Gong-hee comes to the Obgyn clinic to check her pregnancy. Dansoo accompanies her. Dansoo acts like a husband to Gong-hee and a father to the baby Gong-hee carries. The most touching thing is how happy and touched Dansoo is when he hears the heartbeat of the baby Gong-hee carries. Named Momo, Dansoo really sincerely loves Gong-hee and Momo. If he were not sincere, he would not act like that. He would not feel that his sound of Momo's heartbeat is a miracle. His love is sincere because it is rare for a man to love a baby who is not his own biological child so much. After that, Dansoo tells Gong-hee about his plans to raise Momo in the future. But Gong-hee says this is the last time Dansoo accompanies her to the Obgyn clinic because she doesn't want Dansoo to act like this again in the future. Dansoo is silent for a moment but changes the subject by saying that night the Mang family will hold a welcoming party for Dansoo return to the Mang family home. Before going home, he goes somewhere to buy beautiful flowers to Gong-hee. Meanwhile, at Gong-hee's house, the whole family is there with a lot of food. Audrey has also come with several types of food that Dansoo likes. When happiness fills the house, Chairwoman Huang comes. She says she picked Dansoo from the house, and seeing Audrey, says Dansoo doesn't deserve to live in the house because he is her only heir and chairwoman of jazz fashion. Chairwoman Huang and Audrey talk. Audrey says she doesn't want Dansoo to marry Gong-hee, but he is her biological son, and she cares most about him. At the end of the episode, Gong-hee hears Audrey's words and knows that Dansoo is Audrey's biological son. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time. Thank you for watching my video.